Bianca, question one with Racheal from On The Move. What challenges do people have when connecting services when moving into a property?
For a lot of people, I think that they don't necessarily take into account how long it takes to connect services, especially renters, because there's often a very short time frame between when they might be approved for a property and when they're going to move in. And they don't necessarily think about that that's what's going to happen, that they're going to be on the phone for quite some time. And obviously, to more than one supplier, they might have choices. They might want to find out a little bit more about one supplier compared to another. And of course that's just for one of them. That might be electricity, then of course there's gas, there's telephone, there's internet, pay TV, and essentially they're the main services that people need when moving into a property. So essentially mainly it's the time frames. It's also the background work that has to get done. So they don't necessarily maybe realise that a property was initially registered with a different address, but utilities companies do have access to that and are specialised in finding that sort of information. So they often will ring up a particular company and want to get connected, and there might be trouble finding the particular address. New properties can be quite problematic for people in that their details may not necessarily be readily available for the energy companies and telephone companies, for example, and also they may not be fully connected up or wired up. So, for example, with telephone lines, they're often not actually put in initially, and that needs to be done. And we do find that with a lot of tenants, for example, they